Good morning and assalamu alaikum. This lecture is for grade 9 biology, and our today's topic is root, hair cells and its function. You know, the root is a part of plant which grows inside the earth. Now we will take a look at the internal structure of the root and its cells, root hair and its cells, and what are the function of those cells. So first of all, here is the structure of root hair cell. As you can see, this is one hair of the root. We are looking at the structure or internal structure of the root. You can see this is the circle. These patches, green patches, are flowing. The inside, the inner, is xylem. This is the cortex parenchyma. Again here this is xylem, and this green part, this lining is phloem, and this whitish part here is xylem. These are the root hairs. This is apical meristem. So these are the parts of the root hair. Now these are the root hair cells. You can see the soil particle. This is root hair, cellulose, cell wall. The thin hair-like extension of each cell gives a large surface for water to enter into the root. This is thin extension like surface. What is the function of this? It helps, or it gives water more surface to absorb, to go inside the cell. So actually this extension helps in absorbing more amount of water. Absorption of water. As you can see, this is the surface, this is the root here, and you can see these hairs. This layer with the big cell is plasmodesmata. This layer is plasma membrane. What will happen? Water, root here will intake the water and will transfer the water here. So how water will move? Water will move by translocation. The movement of substances around plant is called translocation. How translocation will happen? We will see. First method, transpiration. The movement of water in the xylem of plants depends on transpiration. Once in the leaves, water moves by osmosis from the xylem in the veins of the leaves into the mesophyll cell. What will happen? The water from the leaves will move by osmosis from xylem to the veins of the leaves, and then it will go into the mesophyll cells. Then water will evaporate from the cellulose wall of the spongy mesophyll cells into the air spaces. The water vapor moves through open stomata into the external air along a diffusion gradient. Cohesion and adhesion. What is this? Cohesion and adhesion means water molecules stick together one after due to cohesion. They stick. Water molecules also adhere strongly to the walls of the narrow xylem vessel. This attraction between unlike molecule is called adhesion. So adhesion is attraction between unlike molecule, and cohesion is the sticking phenomena. You can see here how water will move. From here, water will go into the root hair cells from the soil by osmosis. Okay, then water is moved across the root by osmosis to maintain the continuous column in the xylem. Then water will travel from here. A water molecule lost by evaporation moved out of xylem. Cohesion between the water molecules mean that whole column, I will explain you later, wait. So first of all, in short, water will be being absorbed by the root hair cell, and then it will move from here and transfer from here, and then water will move across the cell and then go into the air spaces between the cell for evaporation. The combination of adhesive and cohesive forces pulls the whole column of the water in the xylem upward. More water is continuously moved into the roots by osmosis from the soil to replace that lost from the leaves by transpiration. So in general summary, water will be absorbed by roots, and then with the phenomena of cohesion and adhesion, it will be transported from the stem towards the leaf. In the leaves, it will evaporate, and to complete that loss, more water from the roots will go inside and will travel in the same cycle. Factors that affect transpiration is temperature, more transpiration; humidity, less transpiration; more light intensity, more transpiration; more wind, more transpiration. So that was about the root hair structure and the function of root hair cells. The function is they absorb the water by osmosis and maintain the level of the water in the plant. So this is it for today. Thank you very much. Have a good day.